Baby, since the day you came into my life, you made me realize that we were born to fly. You showed me every day new possibilities.
Right. So, Beau, tell us, how were you discovered and how did your modeling career get started?
Well, modeling was always a passion of mine, even growing up in high school. I really didn't have the confidence within myself to do it until I met Mr. Corinzo Sanders, who is my manager. And it's always fashion, music has always been my passion. So modeling it was a slow progress into what I'm doing right now. And so I can say 2012, I really started doing it back in 2010. Started 2010, full throttle.
They got breakfast too.
They got the plus hours. Remember me and you
They
went?
have good breakfast. Would y'all like to go to the restaurant? We got time. I got more beaches than my sister. I was a good That's why I kept saying, and to me, I feel like it's not as effective. But that's why I kept telling you we needed to head to Atlanta and go to the office. But that's where the portfolio is very important. So when you walk into, like if I was to be in New York, certain days they have like between certain hours you can go in, show your book, with a 9 and going to the national.
That's what you need to do, man. Just go to a bunch of they want to go to.
Some agencies let you leave like a photo up in the building until someone decides to pick you up and things like that. How many portfolios do we need? Can we put the pictures on some type of CD?
Yeah, you know what? They got them like that.
Because I would do the book, the disc, and keep his website going, and keep any social media website with his face on it going and relevant at all point in time. Because you can't leave the portfolio book with them. Right. Say, okay, well since you just glanced at my book and it's taking up but a second, here's my disc. So is that something that the videographer can put together? Sometimes the photographer can do that as well, or you could do that yourself. Yeah. When you do that, you have to make sure that you keep everybody's credit.
That would have been perfect. Y'all don't do what you call them, have an age limit like America's Next Top Model.
Do you often travel for photo shoots?
Majority of them have been local. There was one I did have the opportunity to do a shoot in Atlanta with JR West Photography.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that was a big deal also because that was like a really major studio.
I know you said that you've gone to Atlanta. Are there any other places that you'd rather go? Do you have any places that you prefer to go locally then?
Majority of, I think it's the photographer, working with the photographer and their quality of work. That's pretty much what I look at when I'm trying to determine another photographer to work with. Because a lot of my material has been freelance. It hasn't been for any other advertisement or anything. It's just pretty much been on my own basis and trying to build my portfolio.
All right, so what is one thing that you would want upcoming models to know? People who are also aspiring male models, female models, people who are going for high fashion, such as yourself.
I think there's so many markets within the modeling industry. There's high fashion, catalog modeling, print modeling, runway models. Some people are fortunate to hit each category. For me, I'm pretty much like commercial and print, those two categories. But my advice to up-and-coming minds, inspiring minds, is always to definitely follow your heart, your intuition, follow your dream to do whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Good job, guys.
It's a wrap.
You
What you doing right there?
did a double dip.
Where you learn that?